Okay, here's our APGAR scores, baby's health at birth. There's a picture of an ugly baby. Discrete random variables. Here we go. I'm going to read this whole thing for us. Big paragraph. In 1952, Dr. Virginia APGAR suggested 5 criteria for measuring a baby's health at birth: skin color, heart rate, muscle tone, breathing, and response when stimulated. She developed a 0, 1, 2 scale to rate a newborn on each of the 5 criteria. A baby's APGAR score is the sum of the ratings on each of the 5 scales. So if you get a 2 in everything, and there's 5 of them, the biggest number you could get is a 10. If your baby gets a 0 on everything, your baby's got lots of problems. 0 times 5 is 0. A baby's APGAR score is the sum of the ratings for each of the 5 scales, which gives a whole number from 0 to 10. APGAR scores are still used today to evaluate the health of newborns. 1952, that's a long time ago. Although this procedure was later named for Dr. APGAR, the acronym APGAR also represents the 5 scales: appearance, pulse, grimace, real nice, activity, and respiration. What APGAR scores are typical? To find out, researchers recorded APGAR scores of over 2 million newborn babies in a single year. Imagine selecting a newborn baby at random. That's our chance process. Define the random variable x to equal the APGAR score of a randomly selected newborn baby. That makes it a random variable if x is this numerical value 0 through 10. The table below gives the probability distribution of x. Okay, so they left out one probability. Ooh, I wonder what we're going to have to do in the example here. And then they gave us all the other ones. We all know that these have to add up to 1. So we're going to have to add these up, subtract from 1 to get the missing thing, right? I mean, that's where we're headed here. Write the event: the baby has an APGAR score of 0 in terms of x. All right, and then find its probability. So here it is. They wrote a probability that x equals 0, and they went 1 minus adding all of these up together. So we get 0.001. Part B, doctors decided that the APGAR score of 7 or higher indicates a healthy newborn baby. What's the probability that a randomly selected newborn brat is healthy? So 7 or higher. So here's some healthy brats here: 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to go probability that x is greater than or equals 7. Please write this notation on every single problem, you guys. It's like drawing the normal curve to figure out how to do a normal CDF. Writing the notation helps you get it right. Don't be lazy. You're lazy people. You know you're lazy people. Stop it. Write out this notation, and then you can write out, these are mutually exclusive events, so I'm allowed to add them up. You add them all up, and you get 0.908. So there's your APGAR scores, healthy babies. We'll probably return. I guarantee you we're going to return to that question. I'm at the check your understanding, and I'm thinking, for me, this is the first day of the semester. I'm going to stop right there. Page 365 is where this check your understanding is. Your only homework today is for you guys to read the check your understanding. It's going to be the same thing as the APGAR thing with question marks for one of them. You're going to have to find the missing thing. You're going to have to write it out and do a histogram of the probability distribution. And then we'll stop. We'll pick up from here on Tuesday. All right? Have a good day, guys. Welcome back to the show.